slow it down.
Chapter 13, Revelation, verse 13. Yeah. It reads, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
Right, so that's what they doing. They making fire coming down from heaven in the sight of men. You know what I'm saying? You launching a missile and you see it come down, and that's what that's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact, bro. You know? We need y'all out here, man.
But we gonna get you a few more scriptures. Get Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. Because the Christian church, they teach us that we don't have to keep the commandments. You know what I'm saying?
They don't tell us all.
And that's the reason why our people is in the condition that you see. You know what I'm saying? They said they got all these churches in our neighborhood. You giving them all your money, and then you get evicted out of your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
All them tithes you paying.
All them tithes.
And the tithes usually go for people with rent. People need bills and shit paid like that. It ain't the same.
And the pastors, they driving around in
fancy cars,
fancy cars, wearing fancy suits, and then they not even telling you the truth. Get that out.
They living on prosperity.
Yeah, come. Get that. Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. It reads Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Read.
And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Right. So this is Israel right here. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians right here. These people on this side right here, this represents the whole house of Israel right here. You know what I'm saying? And how do we find them? When you read the book of Genesis, the 49th chapter, it tell you where these people is going to be at in the last days. And we use history with the Bible to locate these people. There's a ton of books that you could get saying that black people, we was keeping the custom of the biblical Jews. You see what I'm saying? We wasn't eating pork. You know what I'm saying? They showed you that off of the movie Roots.
Yeah.
Kunta Kinte didn't eat no pork, man, but he was eating the grits, though.
That's why people was giants.
Yeah.
That's why people ain't jazz no more, man. It's a fact, bro. It's definitely a fact. I'm into it, though. You know, I don't be in that book, and I definitely don't go to church because I don't like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely a believer. I believe in everything that y'all talking about.
That's right. Yeah, you ain't even got to go to church to get it. You know what I'm saying? Just open up the book, because this the newspaper right here.
It says we are the church.
And we living it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, read that again. All right, read that again. Then I'm gonna get one more scripture.
Deuteronomy 10, chapter 12. And now Israel will do as the Lord thy God require of thee.
Right. So what do the Most High require of our people? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways.
Right. So to keep his commandments. You know what I'm saying? Not to shave your beard. You know what I'm saying? Because Jews back in the ancient world, we didn't shave our facial hair all the way off. We kept it groomed, but we didn't clean shave it. That's what the white man want us to do. You know what I'm saying? So he like it when you want to get a job, you have to shave your beard and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a sin according to the Bible. It's actually a transgression. You know what I'm saying? Not to eat pork, not to make baldness upon your head. You see what I'm saying? Not to commit adultery. You know what I'm saying? To wear your fringes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All these is a part of, this is our heritage, man. We got to come back to the days of old, man. You know what I'm saying? No, drop that, drop that. Drop that and get Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. I'm gonna leave you with this scripture, and then, you know, so I'm gonna let you go, because I know you're probably busy. You know
I gotta work, bro, but I'm in tune with it, bro, man, and that we need this in life.
Right. And you can go to YouTube and type in Hebrew Israelites. When you type in that, you know what I'm saying, you got brothers all over the world doing what we're doing. You got brothers with bigger camps than us, brothers with 10 men out here doing the work, you know what I'm saying? So we're not the only brothers out here.
Hebrew Israelites?
Yeah, we the Hebrew Israelites. That's our true heritage. Get that. Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right, stop. It's saying the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Right, so this is how we came over to the Americas. Because when you go into that word there for Egypt is slavery. It's a Greek word. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible is translated from Hebrew to Greek into the English. So a lot of the words that you read in English actually goes back to the Greek. So it's saying the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. You know what I'm saying? From Israel to Egypt, you don't need no ships. That's like walking from Chicago to Indiana. You can walk there. This is speaking about a different form of slavery. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right, so this is modern day Egypt. You know what I'm saying? When you read Revelation. Because America is Babylon. You know what I'm saying? So we in a different form of slavery. When you look at ancient Egypt, right, it's two things in common that America shared with ancient Egypt. Because both kingdoms had slaves. You see what I'm saying? That's how it was so great. So just like our people built up ancient Egypt, we built the pyramids and all that, we built up this place.
Right.
So this is another form of Egypt. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right, again. You see what I'm saying? That's the point. Because when you read out through the Bible, there's no other, when you read through the Bible, there's no other time that Israel went into Egypt. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go back into Egypt as a nation. The actual land of Egypt is another Egypt, which is the Americas. Read.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee.
That's right.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, so we wasn't going to see our homeland no more. Read.
And then you should be sold into your enemies.
Right.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Right, so did they sell us when we came over here?
Yeah.
Hold that out. Get Exodus 20 and 2. This is the last scripture. Exodus 20 and 2. I'm going to show you that Egypt just means bondage. When you look up the word bondage, it just means slavery. So it should have read, the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again with ships. When you look on the back of a dollar, bill, what you see on the a pyramid.
Yeah.
So that lets you know that we came back into a spiritual Egypt. You see what I'm saying? That pyramid is supposed to be with ancient Egypt, but they showing you that it's on the United States dollar. So it's a form of bondage. Read that.
22. Exodus 22 what?
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Exodus 20, verse 2.
Come.
And it reads, I am the Lord thy God which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Right, the land of Egypt. Read.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. So the word Egypt just means bondage, slavery, captivity, prisoners. You see what I'm saying? So that prophecy came to pass. Black people coming over here to the Americas. You know what I'm saying? When you read this book, page 84, which I can get if you got a, you know what I'm saying, a few more minutes. Read this out, page 84. It's the book Babylon the Timbuktu. Now this man that wrote this book, he was a scholar from Temple University. You know what I'm saying? He went and did the information. You know what I'm saying? He did the research and he came to the conclusion that the so-called African Americans, the so-called black people you see, we emphatically go back to the nation of Israel. We the real Jews. We're gonna prove it. Read it.
In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem.
Right, so they captured Jerusalem in 65 BC. Read.
In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with great slaughter.
Read up a little bit. Read up.
During the period of the military governors of Palestine,
Right.
many outrages and
Atrocities.
atrocities were committed against the residue of the people.
Read.
During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 100,000,
No, 1 million.
1 million Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
You heard that? So it's been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa. You know where Jerusalem at? It's actually by Egypt. Jerusalem, Egypt. So our people, we ran from the Romans in 70 AD, and we ran among the other African tribes. We were not Africans. That's why when they come over here, they don't even treat us with the same criteria. You know what I'm saying? Because only thing that we share in common is our skin color. But our bloodline go back to somebody else. We spoke actually 2 different languages. So anytime when white people would try to capture us, we will run from there among other black nations. You see what I'm saying? That's why they teamed up with the white man and sold us that's why they teamed up with the Arabs to sold us to the white man. You see what I'm saying? Because they knew that we wasn't the same people. And then the white man was looking for us, so the Africans told them where we was at. They told them that we was dwelling on the west coast of Africa. And that's how we was brought over here. You see what I'm saying? So it's real deep. You know what I'm saying? These nations, they don't care about us, man. Them Arabs over there, they don't care about us. They had a hand in putting us in slavery too, man. And now they gonna pay for that, you know what I'm saying? Because they touched the wrong people. You know the term that you gotta pay the piper? You know what I'm saying? When Christ come back, you know what I'm saying? They gotta pay the piper for what they did. They've been beating us, enslaving us, raping our women, castrating our men, hanging us. They gotta pay for that. You see what I'm saying? So brother, you know what I'm saying? I hope I plant a seed in your mind. You know what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
man, but I'm into it, love. Everything you saying is definitely a fact, and I got the same beliefs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I say, I don't go to church and I don't be in the Bible that much, but the same thing you saying, I believe that shit. I know we got it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Bible say that. Get that Psalms 82 and 6. This is the last scripture. You said we are gods.
Yeah.
That's in the Bible. Get that out. Psalms 82 and 6. Yeah. The book of Psalms chapter 82 and 6. I'm gonna leave you with that scripture. You know, but you got a phone, you can type in we got a channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew Israelite channel. 82 and 6.
What is up, YouTube?
Yeah, we Lions of Judah JESHURUN.
What's the name of it?
Lions of I can type it in. Yeah, but man, we just want to wake our people up, man, because you know 2/3 of our people they not gonna come back, man. And when you read in the Bible, our people was the most rebellious people that didn't listen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the channel right there.
Psalms 82 and verse 6.
No, again, but yeah, that's it. That's our video.
Lions. Okay.
Lions of Judah JESHURUN. Yep. Yeah, get that for me. Get that for me.
Psalm 82 and verse 6.
Read.
And it reads, I have said ye are gods and all of you are children
Read that again.
of the Most High.
Read it louder.
I have said ye are gods and all of you are children of the Most High.
Right, so we are gods. That's in the Bible right there. You see what I'm saying? We gods and we continue to keep these commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? If we don't keep the commandments, then we peasants. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? But when we come back and we have the commandments of the Most High, we can look at the white man like, nigga, you ain't even on our level. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the chosen people. We are the real Jews. We can look down on him like, nigga, you ain't even on our level. First of all, you messed up when you let us read. You know what I'm saying? Now we know how to read, and we going into these books, nigga, we putting y'all in slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They not gonna let up. You know what I'm saying? You got these racist groups like the KKKs, the skinheads. They not letting up. You know what I'm saying? They as much as we talking among each other, they talk among them people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Talk against us and plans on what they gonna do, man. Because what you gonna find out, there's gonna be a massive race war, man, between black and white. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians going against the white people. You know what I'm saying?
The president's starting it now.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Yep. But all right, brother. Hey, shalom, though, brother.
Definitely, man.
All right.
Blessing, man.
All right. Be peaceful, man.
Blessing, man. Both y'all,
All right. All right. Shalom.
Yep.
All right.